welcome to the Name Pending Podcast.
Yippee!
Everyone start
Yeah.
laughing.
Awesome.
Okay,
We don't know
we'll
what
figure it
is
out.
happening.
Yes. So, as the party escapes these tunnels, finally, after the 2 hours it took to backtrack, you have these two slips of paper. The
We
ones you
should
found in the
probably,
archive.
describe our characters and introduce each other first.
Well, how about you get out of the dust?
Let the man speak.
And how about we finish up the last thing that happened, and then we can start the whole thing. I'm sorry. But yeah. So, as we begin, you crawl out of this horribly dusty tunnel, out of that old bookshelf that, what is it, Daniel pulled you out of. What is it? Not Daniel. Something D. Forgot already.
David?
David, yes.
David.
Yes,
Yes, it's David
because the
Dauntless,
other guy
yes.
was-
They're both named Dauntless.
Spiky.
They both rhyme.
David.
No.
Dante.
Okay.
That's
Dante.
The
that's
guy who
Dante.
carried me through the hallways after I broke my leg in a goddamn bear trap.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky
Oh.
you didn't lose your leg.
I got a really cool
So much happened.
Yes, you do.
You're the only one who got anything out of it, so good. for
Actually,
you,
I got a
guess.
cool set of knives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to send you that once I get a chance. I wrote everything down.
Okay, so now the party has exited back into Dante's office, and he's sitting there staring at you, covered in dust. Your party is bloody and bruised. Your leg is, ugh, and his
Just-
brother is holding you like a very light pillow.
Actually, I'm at a full 60 health for one.
Giant fluffy dog man.
Dante,
And I'm just- Hi.
he's a very strong man.
You know, consistently, every single battle I have been knocked to near death. This time I came out of it with 100% HP. I'm
Fix
Yeah.
this.
so proud of
Someone
myself.
punch him.
Oh, do it. Hold on.
No.
Oh.
Wait, we gotta roll to see if his intelligence went up.
No.
Not again.
So, now, describe your characters for the audience.
Okay,
Okay.
It's the Spider-Man pointing me. No one's saying anything.
Okay. Who's everyone's birthday? Day.
Okay, I'll go first. So my character's name is Geese, and I am a monkey beast man. And the lower HP I get, the stronger I kind of get, where I transform into more of a monkey. That's basically my entire character. I am a fighter
No.
with a big axe or big hammer.
Good for you.
I don't like talking.
Okay.
Great idea to start a podcast when I don't like to talk. Anyways, my character, his name is Samson. He is a werewolf paladin. Very, very himbo energy. Also, character based off my dog. So, he's just a silly little guy who can also fuck shit up. But he's just a silly little guy.
I am a sentient yarn ball, yes, with a ghost cat companion named Felindra and Celes, and I'm a wizard. And yes, Felindra is the yarn ball, Celes is the cat.
You're a wizard, Hetty.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
start that
Don't
crap.
bring Harry Potter into this.
Oh.
Don't,
I shall
please.
describe the NPCs. Now,
Flashbacks to Sorcerer's Stone.
now,
One of the books.
Michael, I need to
Okay.
describe the NPCs. I'm sorry. But yes, give me a moment.
Fuck up.
So, you have Dante. He is a feared northern knight of a very litigious order. And a very, what's the word? Zealotaurus, I think that's how it is. But it is a very zealous group, and they are quite mean. He came down here to help his brother, and now he is in your party. You have on Freya, a priestess of the children of Alara, or Alariel. A very fire-esque priestess, and she casts magics with the damaging and protection. That is her thing. She only communicates with her hand signals. So, yes, you don't know what her face looks like because of the veil. And then you have Toby, all 5'5" of him.
My good boyfriend!
Yes, he has an elven appearance, very brown hair, and these very brown, eagle-ish wings that kind of droop on the ground. Despite his small stature, he has these immense feathery things on his back, and he's a bard. So, shall we mention the cats?
Yes.
So, you can do the cats.
I have 2 cat companions that is not Sealy's, named Sir Whiskers and Mittens, and I'm slowly growing my cat army.
I love that.
One's an ankle biter, one's just there.
Ankle biter.
Yeah.
The duality of cat
Yes.
ankle biter, just there.
So, as we emerge from the tunnels, you show off your bounty of this very dusty, crusty scroll that none of you can read.
I can't read in the first place.
I
That thing says words. Too bad I can't read.
What's a word?
So,
No wonder you were barely sentient.
I know.
so as you hold the 2 pieces of the scroll, they kind of magically mend together into one. And the words on it become slightly a bit more legible to your eyes. And Simon just texted. Someone check it.
You continue.
can't
We
make
do
it.
this.
Okay. You
Okay.
guys figure this out. Okay. As you hold these 2, as you hold them 2, they become one. And the words, instead of being... Okay. So instead of them being very, like, scribbled-esque in a different and unknown archaic language, they start to make more sense to you. Like you're beginning to finally understand the magic.
My God.
I can read?
Great cells.
Cells feel a weird kind of thud. Not really a thud, but a kind of squeezing in the back of your heads.
Ooh, I don't like that.
It's not
have a
horribly
head.
painful.
I'm a ghost.
I know.
Has a head.
Despite the fact that you are a ghost and you have no physical body, it is a physical pain.
Okay.
You feel nothing.
Well, no, technically you would feel it. Ever since you were died, this is something that you felt in your mortal life. It
Ever
hurts.
since you were died.
Oh, shut up. So-
Okay. Sorry.
The grammar.
I'm sorry. But yes, it is a very annoying-esque pain, but it quickly goes away. And you kind of hear people's thoughts, small strains of it. You hear Dante, his weird, kind of very angry internal monologue. It's speaking the high northern-esque, so you don't know what he's saying, but it's more along the lines of like high Russian. You know how it sounds very aggressive.
In
I
terms of monologue,
suppose she's
it's
a-
just screaming.
So yeah,
persistently.
yeah. But yeah, he's very upset. You don't know why.
Uh-oh.
But Freya, the priestess, is surprisingly quiet, despite your magical inkling with this piece of paper. As you are all paid, I believe the bounty was 200 pieces each, 200 copper each.
Get money.
Alright.
So yes, he pays you for collecting it, and he points you to a map towards your next marker.
That doubled my goal, essentially.
Good
Yes.
for you.
I was so poor.
I think Harper had 5 coins.
Yeah, I have 5 fucking copper here. I'm broke and I've got 3 kids to take care of.
Well, I have 50, or not 50, 585 gold now.
Oh yes.
What?
Because I never spent a single dime. Well, no, I spent on my weapon, I think.
No.
Did I spend my 1,000 gold on or something? Because
I
I've just been
don't-
broke.
He was
this
given
whole time.
double the money. I think you got 200. I think you spent it on the armors
Yeah, that
and then
makes
sword.
sense.
No, he didn't pay for the sword.
I
I'll
mean,
have to
maybe
check
he
the-
did. I had to borrow money from him.
And I bought 2 things of chainmail for myself and
Yeah.
like mittens.
Don't worry, you still have 1,000 backup gold, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
did not show up.
Say, Our
Simon.
resident Monopoly man is not here currently.
The bank.
Yeah, the bank
The
ain't
bank
here.
is on
We
hiatus.
all have to be poor this session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should say that your companions are kind of loaded.
Yeah.
Oh
Dante's
my God.
rich.
I
Dante
a
is-
bard, bird
Oh, well, that
boy,
makes sense.
royalty sugar daddy is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Who's also a felon.
Wait, hold on.
he's not officially a felon. He just knows some state secrets.
I feel like that comes with the territory of being royalty, essentially. So
I mean, yeah.
it's not really a state secret. It's more like if anybody knew this, that like it could get out of bad hands, you'd have to like kill 300 people.
oh,
Oh, dang.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Dragons don't exist, air quotes. They have never existed, air quotes. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Interesting.
What's a dragon?
Yeah, yeah.
What's a
Can I
what?
see you in the
I don't
background?
know. Dragon? You must be making up words now.
Yeah, starting to drag on, am I right?
Okay.
So, as the party is pointed towards the map, you will know your next goal. It is far up north in the, well, reaches of Pimeria, the land beyond Hell's Reach, the gate to the world of the wild.
Let us go.
Well, yeah, it's going to take a long time to get there.
Anyone
yes.
have anything to do?
You got a job.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I finally got a job.
You're a cat. You don't need a job.
I'm
You're
the
a
only
ghost,
one.
You don't need a job.
I'm the only one here with an official job.
Yeah, she is a.
I'm a courier. I carry mail, and I am trying to raise enough money to now take care of my 3 kids.
She is an honored courier of the continent of Nisal, the land of dreams. How dare you?
I thought you said Nissan.
Mafia, so I essentially work for them now too.
Yes.
Oh,
There's a
yes, the
horde.
cat mafia.
The Pounce family. It's horrible.
Yes.
So, your goal is to recover a lost package in a cave. The former person that was sent there disappeared so long ago that it's basically just a recovery job to ensure what happened. If the package is still there and it hasn't been stolen, good, and you can return onto your job. But if it isn't there, it's not really expected. It's not really a hassle if you cannot find it. You'll still be paid either way. So, it is not really that far, but it is in the midland points, the very swampy section of the continent owned by the House Misspell. Very rich land and very swamp-esque. You all marched through it on your first few days. You hated it.
Awesome. I don't wear shoes.
What do you mean you don't wear shoes?
I don't
My
have
character
feet.
walks barefoot. I said wears multiple times.
That sounds like a bad idea. Ever heard of tetanus?
Ever heard of
There's
calluses?
so much mud in
Oh,
the
I'm low
yard
battery.
to like
Is
take
your
a
laptop about to die?
week-long, like
It's at
dip or
20%.
something in water just to
My
get
brother-
all the muck
We're
out
gonna
between the
charge you?
fibers.
No.
Well, you better hope we don't run out in time. Turn your brightness down.
I have my brightness on max.
Bro.
I always have it on max.
Your poor eyes.
So I believe the time skip will be around 3 days, as the party will be headed towards Misspell, and you'll have to stop there for your delivery. It is the I can move over. It's
it's up there.
yeah, it's in the neck part of the continent. It's a very boaty place.
Wait, what the?
Do you want me to go over there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fucking blind.
That is Misspell. That is the house. That's the name of the house. It is in this.
Oh,
It's that general.
okay.
It's a swampy, misty horrible place.
Swamp. Let's go.
Yahoo!
Shrek Swamp, mayhaps.
Perhaps we might.
No,
They can't-
cousin.
Swept swamp. Oh, swept.
Wrong.
Shrunk.
Oh my god.
Cousin Shrek.
Shrunk 5.
Okay.
Shrunk
Now,
swamp.
does anybody have anything to do before there's the armory there? Is there anything you guys want to do before you venture off into the wilderness?
I'm
Wait,
good.
before we set off and go through those 3-day time skip?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a stop by the Scorpion Guild again.
Question: Are we at full health?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you rest before you leave. I should have said that to begin with.
Yeah.
But you want to stop by the bar where you found your peoples.
Yes, I'd like to go meet my peoples once more. I have a question for the Scorpion guy.
Which one? There was 3 of them.
The big hammer
Tall
guy.
one. Got you. It was
The hammer
Byron.
guy.
It's Byron.
Yes, my bromance guy.
So, as you begin to march down there, the sun is setting again on another day. But as you march towards the bar, you see Byron sitting alone this time at the very scarred corner table in the bar.
I walk over and set my hammer down beside him.
Yes.
I take a heavy, exhausted. I fall into my seat, very heavy. Yes, words. And I look him dead in the eyes, and I ask him, "Do you know of a tunnel under the ground?"
He looks at you like with a decent pair of new eyes. The caverns you were in mentioned the name Byron in the archives many a time, being some very inhumane-esque experiments involving the old and brutal house, ironically named Brutalis. I'm just saying,
Again,
with a name like that, you are clearly a villain.
yeah. I just wish to have some answers.
Rainbow sparkles or whatever.
Self-fulfilling prophecy and all that. I mean,
As he kind of leans in and he says, "Forget anything you saw there for your own health."
And what if I don't?
If you don't, I'll find you. If you don't, there is not an army, there is not a wall that will keep you from my rage.
do you hear?
Well, I have. It's been a good service with you, sir. Have a wonderful day.
We're going off. You were like red flag.
Well, I gained a point of intelligence for something.
Strong.
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
have to roll for intimidation on that.
no. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna look at him and be like,
We left.
yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, I'm disappointed in you, brother. I
I've
called
known him for a day.
Something you shouldn't say to him, but okay.
I thought I knew who you were. Clearly, I didn't. Goodbye.
Clearly.
I walk away.
So as you venture out, he does get up, and he walks out the back door, giving you a very scornful glance. This will be remembered.
I might have fucked this up.
Michael,
Stop making
Enemies? Anemones?
stop pissing people off. We already have enough enemies.
Exactly. Stop making enemies of the same group of people with the NPC who I want to join the party.
He's
Not really
an
the same
evil
group.
guy, though.
They're still- They were in like a neighbor station.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess.
I'm
So-
really inquired, and he threatened me.
It's neighbor.
Yes. So, does the party want to do anything else that will be irrehensible before we leave?
Inevitable.
I assume my broken leg is healed if we're walking across the continent for 3 days.
We begin. You've gone to a bone saw. They've healed you. That's a name. That's a name that the. So the doctors of old Brutalis were called bone saws because they were torturous and very mean people. They kind of repurposed the name into something that's not really. Oh, he's gonna take you to the bone saw. Be afraid. It's more like, oh, you're going to the bone saw, child.
Leg.
Yes, you do have your leg. Well done.
You don't have a pet baby.
Not yet.
That would work very well.
Yeah, you're a dog. Like they can't really run anymore. You don't have good agility.
Probably not. I don't know.
No.
So-
Dexterity wasn't my strong suit, anyways.
Anything else?
-5 movement speed.
No.
Okay. Now, the party begins its journey after resting one night on the very early morning. The desert sun does not beat down on you as you escape the town, and you kind of ride out on horses Davis gave you.
Hunts.
Am I just like
You're on the back of someone's saddle.
I'm just like on the back of someone's saddle, like trying my best not to face through the horse.
Yes.
No, I raise you a horse,
Mhm.
completely empty, aside for a cat sitting, like holding the reins in its teeth.
With a giant bright red yarn ball on its back. I'm
Yes.
absent-mindedly fiddling with buckles like a
Exactly.
little child.
So, as the party rides on, the days surprisingly go by fast. Toby's very good voice and his music kind of cheers you all up. You won't suffer attrition or exhaustion from the ride. It takes only about 2 days to get there, not the
Okay.
expected 3 for the additive horse. But now, as you approach into the swampy lands of the Miss Bell, you begin to realize how much you hated it here,
Fucking,
and you want to be gone. The
fucking hate the swamp. Oh my god.
it's not a cold wet, it's more of a humid wet. Your socks are never clean. You think you've gotten the last bit of water out by twisting, but you never do. The mud cakes your shoes, and all you hear when you walk on a solid piece of ground is squelch, squelch.
My
Oh.
floor has been dirty for one whole day. I'm miserable. Can we please just find the damn package and get out of here?
I
So,
refuse to get off my horse.
So like,
I'm simply not gonna.
I'm hovering
covered-
off the ground by like 5 feet off the ground. Can I roll a Constitution check to hover 5 feet off the ground? Because there ain't no way I'm touching that dirty ass floor.
roll it, but he has to do his thing. What's up?
okay, so like, how far are we rough?
How far are you?
Like away from the destination where the thing should be.
You took a very well-known well, not a very well-known, a very unknown one, but you have a native of the region, and he brought you there. It's Dante.
Yes.
So he brought you through. It cut a day off your travel. You are maybe around 2 hours from reaching your place.
Okay, so
It's very early in the morning. The mist is choking.
I don't really have anything to do then. I was just kind of like,
Asking for a description.
yes,
Gotcha.
that's it. Thank you.
Con save.
10, sadly. Am I at least able to hover up 2 feet?
Despite the fact that you're a ghost, and despite the fact that you really shouldn't have any amount of mud on you, it's still somehow there.
Is this
Physically
physical mud?
defined.
So is this magic mud?
I rolled a 20 for her to beat. It didn't
Damn.
work. So there's mud on
God.
it.
I swear to God, there's a mud man.
Do
Could
you
be.
know the mud man?
The mud man. The mud man.
man.
The mud
Okay.
man that lives
Bardic.
inside my mind.
Calm down.
Sorry,
Sorry. But yeah.
we silly too goofy for a second.
So, the
Don't get me
party.
started.
You have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. As the party finally closes in on the cave, you hear the medallion around the neck, well, the old hunter medallion, begin to shake a little.
Oh my god, the whatchamacallit, the psychotic talking necklace that is
Psychotic
it's a-
tax collecting medallion.
We-
really invested in the economic state of this country.
So, lore behind that, in a haunted castle, they found an old medallion. It is way too invested in an economic state of the continent. It's a problem, but you
Like,
should not be that
concerning.
invested.
Yeah.
Certainly.
It is like the comedic relief.
And it does it makes us do very terrible decisions.
That man was a tax collector in his previous life, I guarantee it.
Yeah, they are trapped souls.
Oh, well, you learn
Well,
something
I
new
guess
every
we got
day.
an evil tax collector and a bloodthirsty demon and a medallion does not bode well.
Well, like, you've been roaming the continent for like 300 years around the neck of a man who only kills things. I think you're eventually going to develop like some psychopathy with that. Like, there's not enough taxes that you can file to avoid that.
So
I think
the
filing
necklace
taxes
is just a
work out.
boomer then.
Essentially.
Okay. This economy has gone to shit.
Boomer necklace.
We need to make that its item description.
The boomer necklace. Oh my god.
We'll write that down somewhere.
Yeah.
So, does the party want to enter the very mushroom-esque cave?
Can I sniff?
There is these
Sure.
smaller red like red-esque mushrooms.
Doors along the wall? Why is it a mushroom?
Well, they're all over the place, like on the roof, and they're growing down. It doesn't make sense. But go.
Can I like sniff the mushrooms and make? Is there what check would this be? There's a nature check.
I suppose it'd be nature because it's a
Alright,
plant
Yeah.
or a.
Don't eat mushrooms.
Is a plant a fungus? Oh, is a mushroom a fungus?
Yeah, mushrooms are fungus. I
But
guess.
also an animal. It's something. It's something.
it's
I know.
nature.
It's like
esque,
somewhere in
Nature
between.
is nature related. That was a 17 for a nature check. So can I learn anything about these plants?
So I will say that you had some previous knowledge
Mm.
about I think it's the botany of the
Botanist.
botany. Yeah, it's botany. The botany of Arcane, especially in the Misspell region.
League of Legends. I'm
The
sorry. I'm
continent.
sorry.
Every
The
time I
brain-
say it, I get progressively less hopeful.
We're gonna bully you into changing the name of this
Uh,
world at some point.
It's been like this since like 6th grade. You're not changing it.
We just have to bully you harder. Like.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you realize that this thing is not native, something put this here. It's been here a while, though. You're familiar with the flora and fauna of the area. The Misspell region is very swamp-esque nature. There are forms of fungi, but it is not this red and vibrant.
Well, that's weird.
It's not exactly poisonous either, which is a good sign. But yeah,
Is
it
it
is-
hallucinogenic?
it is not hallucinogenic
Boo.
Don't
yet.
eat mushrooms.
Yet.
Listen, If I see something tasty, I'm going to eat it.
Oh my god.
If it kills me, so be it. If it's not tasty as it looks, so be it.
Does Samson say that?
Yes.
So,
Felindra
So you
seems
eat one of them?
Golden.
I don't eat one of them. They don't look
very
that tasty.
disappointed, like a mother looking down at a child. She's not mad, just disappointed.
Oh God,
don't
say that.
Is this like bright red mushrooms?
Yeah.
Is this toad? Like
yeah.
the red with the white?
Yeah, it's the
Or-
toad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
not-
I'm
Those
thinking,
mushrooms are actually poisonous.
yeah.
Like
My-
actually.
yeah.
So
I know.
My -1 intelligence is making me inclined to eat the mushrooms. Can I lick one?
negative what? I thought you were sapient. Or sentient. I thought we learned from this.
So Dante does not give enough shits to stop you. Go in, bite it.
Amazing.
Okay.
Do it.
What do I roll for that?
Roll me a 20.
Constitution?
No, just a normal
Okay,
one.
just D20. Let's see what happens.
You have to roll
Uh,
to see if he's gonna trip balls.
My gosh.
Fail.
Can I just
Fail.
Am I just
That's
like
a
hugging
13.
Mushrooms. I ain't touching.
That's like
these
right there in the
mushrooms.
middle.
As you bit into it, the crustacean-esque taste. It
Crustacean.
is.
Crab. Everything becomes.
It doesn't taste like a mushroom. You feel a weird ting in the back of your throat,
Red flag.
and you could swear this thing had like a different color before you bit.
Oh my god.
What
But
did you
do you want to eat the rest of it?
No.
It tasted very good.
Very good.
Don't eat addictive, hallucinogenic mushrooms.
I mean, if food's good, you gotta eat it.
Oh.
I think Geese is gonna be somewhat slightly smarter and be like, that tasted weird. I'm not gonna eat more.
So you're sentient now. It's
Yeah.
great.
I'm back to being me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There was gauntleted clapping from Dante in the back.
I just took like a munch. I did say I was gonna take a lick, but you said munch, and I was like, okay,
rolled
I'll go with
13.
it.
You bit it.
I bit it.
You just went.
You got into that.
Delicious, delectable mushroom.
Yes.
This wild
I don't
thing.
care if it makes my throat feel.
Well, we
like
don't
tiny
know it
tingling.
wasn't
I don't
drugs because
care if I'm dying.
we don't know it wasn't drugs because it takes a while to kick in sometimes. So I could be in the middle of a fight
How do
and
you know?
start tripping balls.
How do you know that?
Because it's basic anatomy. Your belly to digest stuff.
I don't know.
You don't get your energy till you fully digest something.
You have punched things to death in this campaign.
Yes.
Your own death. You punched yourself to death.
Yes.
Yes, it was not.
Smart enough to understand basic human anatomy.
It wasn't. To be honest, I didn't think spike armor would kill me that fast when I punched it.
You hit the thing 93 something times.
You hit the spikes of the armor 93 times.
Yeah,
And got 38 damage from it.
Yes.
yeah, that killed me.
Self-inflicted. He got like 100, so it was kind of worth it. He dealt 100 to the enemy. It was kind of
Honestly,
But
yeah.
still,
Worthy sacrifice. Just go die somewhere.
I think I got him to like half HP and I died.
Yep.
Alright.
Some of you may die. That is a sacrifice
Yeah.
I'm willing to make.
Well, I didn't die. I
It's
just
on
got-
you. I have another character already planned.
I got Jesus.
What is it again? I think it's
Don't make a note of that.
I think it's
oh,
I fear I have made an error in my ways.
Yeah.
Oh no.
and power word kill. If you know what that is.
There's a lich. Fireball.
There's a very high level lich, possibly. Your medallion is shaking, so something's around.
So I'm gonna take it up and hold and be like, why are you freaking out? What taxes are there to collect over here?
This is the richest region in the
Is this-
continent.
is
Oh
this
my
some
God,
old
let's
man
go.
in this cave that's been evaded, like committing tax evasion for the past 50 years of his life?
Are there any turnips in this cave? No one's
Oh my god.
turnip boy commits tax evasion.
I've heard of it, I've never
No
played it.
spoilers.
Sorry.
No spoilers, Harper. Don't tell them a thing.
What?
There might be someone here who has not filed their taxes in a while.
So that's why the necklace is freaking the fuck out.
Okay, so we
Mostly.
just gotta teach some guy to do his taxes. Simple as that.
I'm gonna turn into the cave and be like, hello? Someone needs to pay their taxes.
The IRS is here.
Don't say we're the IRS. If they're not gonna pay their taxes.
Batman
Does
say who?
It's
I
You
yell.
can run anywhere. It's a cave. I'm pretty sure that ain't another entrance.
What constitutes a cave? Does it have? Can it be a cave if it has an entrance on either side?
Someone
Or is it
Google
a
the
tunnel?
definition, please.
I'm pretty sure caves can have
Yes,
multiple
Matt.
exits.
They can. I think
Yeah.
any
Yes,
cave is like
exactly.
9.
I'm going to
So-
say multiple exits are possible.
There could be another exit at the back that they're running through.
Yes.
So don't say we're the IRS. Does the IRS exist in this world?
The CIA exists. The IRS
We are
exists.
the CIA.
We're
Well,
not either.
That's not
We're
their
not-
name.
we're
It's
no one.
functionally what they've been doing for the last 2,000 something years, but yeah.
All right. Anyways, I yell into the cave.
What do you yell?
Are you trying to, like, beckon them out?
I guess.
Roll charisma.
Okay.
What?
I literally-
Can
literally-
I help them with their charisma?
This is just one person yelling.
That's an 8, by the way. I literally just yell, "Hello! Someone here needs to pay their taxes. I think."
You know, like the dripping of like,
Like the
a
stalagmites? Yeah,
stalagmite-
just-
stalactite.
That's it.
Yeah, and then like there's crickets somehow.
Somehow in a cave.
It's a
there's
flashback
crickets.
dripping.
Yes.
Say, wow, tough crowd.
Very.
All right.
So does the party want to descend into the cave?
sure.
Why not? I'm the like tanky-ish-ist one. Oh, do
2D20
you want
sword over here.
2D20 hammer over here?
You guys have some
Eight.
tough weapons, and hopefully they'll be useful.
Also, I'm just saying I have more HP, but if you want to go die first,
Hold on.
you go
what's
ahead.
max HP.
60?
We're at the same.
Oh, dang it.
Actually, no, you can go first.
Actually, you go first. You're the one who got clawed by the trap.
I have 30 HP,
I like my
and I want
legs.
to skulk ahead and like go invisible and skulk ahead just to see where this guy's at. I've got the best stealth here of anyone.
Probably.
Okay, you're a ghost. You better have the best stealth.
Friendly reminder:
I think I'm
primary healer isn't here today.
You do have
I
Andrea.
We do have Freya,
She can help you.
yes. Thank the Lord.
Oh, thank Alariel.
Thank
is
whatever
8
patron god
gods.
she has.
Okay, do I roll my stealth or no? Do I just?
You're a ghost. I've already said it. You don't need to roll stealth. You
Alright.
just descend. So, as the party has the ghost cat scout ahead, you go into a very, very lush cave. It's quite deep. You feel your ears popping. And then you enter a massive cavern. After seemingly maybe 30 minutes of descending, there is strangely sunlight here. You can't determine where it's from, but you stumble upon a tiny little world. And you see there are these small mushroom-esque trees that are barely the size of your feet.
That
You are in
means
this
something because I have
giant little
really big feet.
giant little area. It's a very large, expansive cave with small structures.
It's like that one movie where they go underground and there's like a whole nother place. This is awesome.
Yes.
But there's
So,
so
I-
many movies you could be referencing.
Okay, so Geese is gonna like frolic with the mushrooms.
You want to frolic with
Yes.
the tiny
Being
things.
a hallucinogenic
Wait,
mushroom.
You are like 8 feet tall. No, how tall are you?
I think I'm like 6'3" or something.
You're 6'3". You have a 200-pound warhammer on your back, and you're gonna frolic in the place that could get blown over by a stiff wind.
Oh
Roll
wait, these are mushroom houses.
they're mushroom trees.
the trees.
The trees are the size of
Are
Your
grocery store
feet.
mushrooms. Yes.
I'm not gonna frolic, but I am gonna touch them.
You gonna eat them?
Don't tempt him.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock. I'm just gonna knock on one.
Oh, roll me a d20. Con save.
Constitution save.
Him?
Yes.
Well then I'll roll Constitution. I have a +5 on saving throws with Constitution.
Let's see if you beat it.
That is a 7.
So that weird taste in the back of your mouth isn't going away. It's only getting stronger, and everything seemed like it's a little bit more vibrant. And even the stoic Dante can somehow make you laugh. He's not even saying anything. It's just
I was right. Oh my
I
god.
knew
That
it.
you
There's
took hallucinogenic mushrooms?
this is just the
Yeah.
first stage.
I gotta get into my character guide.
This is the first stage.
It's happened before.
Does it kill him?
This is gonna get worse.
I always take a little bite.
So like you know the red mushrooms, like this whole thing, like the toad-esque mushrooms are poisonous. You gotta
Fly
s-
agaric, I want to
yeah.
say.
Well, flying agaric, whatever it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I thought you. I
Better
thought,
keep rolling high on your con saves.
okay. I'm gonna need some help because I rolled a 2 + 5. That was very.
You got a 17 on the nature check, right? There was a possibility that there was one detail you missed.
That it was poisonous.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, I'm in
Again,
danger.
I said it didn't appear poisonous. I'm just gonna say
Huh?
it didn't appear poisonous.
Like walking ahead, invisible. Like, have I found the person who the medallion is going crazy over about
How
the cactus?
far ahead are you?
Probably 60 feet or so.
Do you have the medallion with you?
No, I left that behind
have
with
it.
Samson.
So you don't see anything besides a very hill-esque region. Like there are mountains for these little trees, but like maybe the size of a park bench for you. But yes, do you want to walk over there, or you want to bring the party with you?
I'll take a sneak peek because I don't want to bring that medallion close just yet, and I'm not carrying it with me because I ain't introducing that bloodlust to my children.
Such a good mother.
Roll for perception.
Oh, perception.
Does anyone else want to see anything?
I'll look around. Sure.
I-
He's tripping balls.
Yeah,
Dante's
what-
laughing at him. I
Okay,
think.
what happens when I knock on the mushroom?
I got an
You wanna
11.
knock on the mushroom.
Like,
He's
knock,
higher
knock.
than we thought.
Like knock
like-
knock on the mushroom.
Like, I'm knocking on a door of a house, like, hello, anyone in there? My words exactly.
Oh, charisma.
Okay.
I got an 11 for my perception.
I rolled a
Charisma.
20.
And that 20 for perception.
Yes.
Okay. So as
That's
you,
a 9.
there's like 9 different rolls here. Okay.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
As you look around, you start to realize there is its own little ecosystem. As much as you can see, there are tiny little deer, very small deer.
Can I pet them?
They are like miniature figurine-esque deer.
Insect size.
Yes,
Can I pet them?
you could try.
You might
I'll make you have to
show 'em.
roll to be careful.
What do I roll?
Roll dexterity. Dexterity.
That's my second highest stat.
Make sure you don't accidentally fall over and crush this.
That's a 19.
You're fine. As you pet the deer.
The baby deer.
Oh,
But yeah, there is its own ecosystem. So it is not a unkept thing. There are things down here, and as much as you notice, they're kind of like, it's very hard for you to tell, but there are birds in the metaphorical air of the cave. Very tiny ones.
Metaphorical air.
It's underground. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's a metaphor.
Still like air and oxygen.
Well, like it's a sky, I guess.
Okay, sure.
It's not really. You can see the cave, and there's a small little glowing orb, but it's I don't even know.
So that's where the light's coming from?
Yeah.
The glowing orb.
That sun down there.
You said
Yeah.
there was no...
I'm gonna flip the table. But
Please don't.
yeah. So
I see.
you see a small little village. You can't determine if there's anything in it, because you're not close enough. It's too small. But you see a very mushroom-esque Smurf type village.
Smurfs?
Yeah.
Do we know about Smurves, like in the lore?
There was a very old children's story about it. You guys
would
might not have known because it's an Arcane thing.
Mm.
But yes. I'm assuming one of you might have read it. Toby is a very big fan of literature, so he would know of them.
My
I'm
boyfriend's
a
just
mother.
goes
I
for it.
have to
He's
know
so great.
bedtime stories for my kid.
You would know them. I'm sure your medallion would know of them. These inhuman little things.
Well, damn. Okay, we're being racist now.
It's xenophobia, not racism.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry I'm not getting, like, my slurs right or some shit. Horrible thing to do.
Very.
All right, is the medallion still flipping his shit? Can I
He
use it
has-
as a homing device like I did last time?
Yeah,
We saw how well that ended.
he is pointing towards the more mountainy region. Well,
Alright.
he's more shaking. He's shaking more when you bring him towards the mountainy range.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to follow? Oh yeah, I forgot. What did you get for your?
I got a 9 on that charisma roll.
So as you look at the little mushroom, you rip it out of the ground. And, you lift-
What?
and you're like, "Hey,
Jeez,
mushroom,
no.
talk to me." And you could swear that it said something. It said.
I said I knocked on
You did knock on it. You knocked on it a bit too
Oh
hard.
I think I might have killed the Smurf guys.
Oh my god.
You just ruined their whole
I'm
day.
gonna like
No, these
gently
are
put it
different
back
games.
You
and like
put it back in the ground.
I'm not gonna let them know about this. I'm gonna like a child hiding a vase that they broke. Like I'm gonna try my best to put it back in the ground, but it's obviously like ripped out, and then I'm gonna like run over there, try to act like nothing happened.
you swear, or you hear it say
You laid that bitch to rest.
So,
Oh my god.
Damn.
do you want to head towards the village
Where?
or the
guess.
mountainy area?
Yeah, that.
So
So,
just following them now.
as the party traverses this very small kingdom,
Not
And you're-
stepping on houses. Very careful.
there is a small road where you have to kind of like walk
We
in a
have to like
straight line.
shimmy sideways.
Yeah, you have to. What's the term? God,
Tightrope walk.
no, sobriety tested. Have you guys ever done one of those?
We're gonna walk
Same
in a
thing as
straight
the tightrope
line.
test.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing.
As you're walking through this small little this small little path, you do come upon a city, more or less. It's a lot of houses, but it looks abandoned. You do notice that these are mushroom houses made out of the trees.
Ugh. Don't eat the
mushroom
mushrooms.
houses. Don't eat them. Not my Christ. Oh, I said it again.
This is one of the most common names in like America. It's fine.
Okay.
I have literally a list of contacts of Michaels. Like I have over 30 friends.
You know he's editing them out.
Oh, you don't have to. I don't really care.
I know at least 4 were fine.
But
Anyways.
do you want to kind of loom over the city? Because you can't really enter it.
Can I like crouch down at the edge and like be like, hello?
Again, it's surrounded by a mushroom forest. You laying out. Well, it's on a hill. I suppose you could kind of like crouch to it.
Yeah, crouch.
Yeah. So
To destroy as little stuff as possible.
you're very careful with your feet here.
Yes.
And as you get down to the kind of the crux and you see it, it is abandoned.
Aw.
There's these small footprints. You could swear there is like children's beds in these small little windows you can see in towards the houses.
No.
There was a civilization here. It's gone like extinct or something.
Then what did I just go here?
Children.
Maybe. Maybe you heard something.
He's just tripping.
Could be.
I can't. I've reconnected. Oh god, I can't find the right word.
Guy.
Back with you all.
Okay, yeah, you've was it a
Rejoin.
rejoined, rendezvoused?
Rendezvous. That was what I was looking for.
Yes. As you rejoin or regroup with your party, you loom over the little city as well. You loom over the little city as well.
Wait, is this a different city than what I saw?
Well, the little mushroom one. You were the same one here. But when you went towards it, yeah, as well. It's the same one.
Okay.
Sorry, should have mentioned that. But it is the same small little mushroom village. You can't really determine clues, as the sea it isn't banded. It is abandoned. But as you turn around, you kind of look around, you see a very ominous room. It's human-sized down there.
That's weird.
It's a
That's
wooden door.
suspicious.
Yeah.
You see kind of like a children's safety gate that's been set out. Like,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
like as a wall.
Keep their cat in the house? That ain't gonna work, because they need like 3 of those to keep those suckers in.
It's more like a divide from the human section of it than the small section of it.
It's like building a playpen for your toddler.
It could be.
Why did
Oh
you
my
say that
God.
so ominously?
I don't know.
Oh man,
Are they farming kids?
why was that your first?
I figured that we're farming Smurfs.
The Smurfs are like itty bitty.
They're like mini.
I don't know. They could have
How-
like
I feel like
be
all
drugs or
Smurfs,
something.
like-
They just
They're
ate one of them,
Smurfs, they're doing
apparently.
it to themselves. They're popping Smurfs like candy.
It could be like the thing from the Trolls.
Thank
Oh.
Don't speak to me about trolls, you heathen. I don't want to hear it.
So, do you want to go towards the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why not?
Can I poke my head through?
Do you want to be very careful as you're approaching it?
Yes.
Then roll for perception. You can do it as a. I'm assuming everyone roll for perception.
Okay.
That's a 2.
Okay, you don't. see
Another
anything.
10. My gosh, I'm
Perception.
terribly today.
Perception check.
That's a 17. That's my best roll of the day so far.
So,
That's
as
a
you
17.
kind of don't see anything except a very, very weirdly shaped kind of plateau. It's not like as naturally grown as everything else. You see it for what it exactly is. What is it, geese? You see it as it's a pressure plate. It is cleverly designed into the smaller area. Everyone,
Don't take another step. I swear to God, we're all gonna die Indiana Jones style.
But despite this place's
Wait.
I want to see
What I say is I failed my dex check and then just step on the pressure plate.
oh my god,
I'm gonna like restrain you.
I don't
I will put you in a chokehold.
trust the one who is slowly growing progressively higher over the
And
course of an
dumber.
hour.
Yeah. No, I've actually been getting smarter the more I've been getting hit.
yeah.
That's not very good. Anyway.
It's
working.
reversing the damage from my previous concussions.
That's not how more concussions work.
So none of you have stepped on anything yet. I said carefully, so you moved up slowly, and you saw it. It was a pressure plate. Despite its very friendly-esque like look to it.
What is there? A smiley face carved into it?
No, it's more or less like it's a very peaceful area. It's carved intricately into the kind of grounds of everything.
So it looks more like a doormat.
It's a plateau. It's shaped into a plateau. You know what a plateau is? Like a raised
Flat?
area. It's
Oh.
it's a raised kind of mountain
Okay,
with a
yeah.
flat top. It
Okay.
was kind of shaped like that. You can kind of make out little carve marks of a knife. It is not a naturally occurring structure. So that is
Yeah.
the only clue I will give you guys for traps if I mention things. So be very, very kind of watch my words, I guess.
Yes.
Fun.
So, you skip past the pressure plate as you approach the little safety gate. Do you want to hop over? You don't see anything.
Can we like
Unnatural.
open the safety gate?
There isn't a door to it.
It's just
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna hop
Wait,
fence it.
if it's in like the eyes of the Smurfs, it's probably a giant wall to them.
It would have been like
Colossal. This would be
Huge.
like Attack on Titan's wall.
straight up, you know.
Like, yeah.
Probably twice as tall as theirs.
It's,
You don't, guys. Like baby gates are very tall. They're supposed to keep toddlers in, and
They keep
are
me in.
very persistent.
because you're a toddler.
like everybody in the party is over 6 foot. Besides, you're a ghost in Toby
I'm
and
just a
Infrared.
Maine Coon.
Yeah, but you can still go through things.
I just like hop over it like it's nothing.
Cat scale baby gates like insane.
I'm just saying, like I managed to crawl over those things when I was like 5. I'm not gonna say you guys have to make a deck save to cross the baby gate.
I never had a baby gate. I just had a leash. I was one of those kids.
I
But
was- yeah.
as you cross over and see the door, do you want to open it or try opening it?
I want to poke my
Why
head
not?
does this and see what's on the other side. We should not be going through here because who knows what killed the Smurfs.
As you move your head in to try, as all ghosts do to see past it, you bonk your head on the wood.
What?
You can't go through the door.
I'm a ghost. I don't got a body.
I know.
This is magic though.
You can't go through it.
Magic shit. Crazy.
Bam.
Do you want to open it?
Sure.
Or do you want to
I'm gonna
like
try.
police SWAT kick the door?
I
Swat kick the door in.
I think we should just like open it, maybe try to be peaceful.
I
Ish.
cast magic missile.
I'd rather.
Roll the
I don't care how big the
Swat.
room is. I can't.
You, okay. You wanna kick the door? Are we casting magic missile?
Hold on. Can I kick the door in and then immediately she casts magic missile? So we're like opening
No.
fire into
Do
the
it. Yeah, I'm sure.
Samson kicks the door in. I shoot a magic missile to hit whatever on the other side.
Like a flashbang.
flashbang.
flashbang magic missile. Oh yes.
Yes.
Is it a flashbang or is it like a grenade? Is that what are you trying to do there? Are you
I think we'll get a flashbang, whatever they're in, because who knows what's in there. Maybe there's kids or
You-
something.
magically make it not less of an explosion and more of a blinding light for a second?
Of course.
But as you throw your weight into a kick, I won't make you do a strength check for it. Humor me, strength check.
Rolls on that one.
it's
Break,
been-
breaks
it's
his
been real
ankle
fun.
again.
That's a 17.
Oh,
So you just obliterate this door, like splinters flying off, the hinges.
I get my foot stuck in the door and then I have to yank it out.
Oh no,
No.
the door, it just
Flies right off its hinges.
Yeah. the plank that had it, the thing that was locked is just gone now. And as the magic missile comes flying in, you see a very, very unexpected man in a robe. His large, drawn-out beard, and he doesn't even have shoes on. He's just in a bath. No, he has a beard.
Okay, I heard orange beard, and I was
Yeah.
like, hold
It's
on.
grayish and whitey. He doesn't even have shoes on.
Brother.
All he has is this bathrobe, and then your flashbang goes off in his face. He just.
I tried diplomatic strategy first. We're gonna kill him now.
Murder!
What does the party want to do?
We should probably talk to this guy first before we start
I'm
murdering.
gonna walk in and be like, oh, hi. Sorry about your door. I think you owe us taxes.
But
Sorry, we're here to collect your debt. I got kids to pay and places to be. Let's hurry
Okay,
up.
I'm gonna like pick up the medallion and be like, okay, does this guy owe us taxes or not?
He's a tax evader.
You heard him, boys.
Not a turnip, though.
All right, so
But this
I'm
is-
gonna look dead ass at him, and be like, are you evading these taxes this man is talking about?
I may or may not have been here for the last 30 years, unbeknownst to any government.
Without paying your property tax?
It's not my property.
Whose property is it then?
Chill. You're trespassing.
Theoretically.
Okay. Level with me. I ate some mushrooms. Then we saw this vacant town, and like, by the looks of it, there's no Smurfs. But I swear I heard some. Are there Smurfs or are there not? Young man.
Or is he
There used to be.
Are there any more?
Well, I know where they are, but they're not in this room.
Where are they then?
What did you do with them?
The wizard has them.
Who's
I thought you were the wizard.
No.
What I see here is me.
Hold on. What's your name?
Geese. What's his name? Oh, my name?
It's the old man.
Thought you were talking. You looked at him.
Okay, sure. What's this old man's name?
Okay, yes. Description.
Potter.
Potter?
Potter?
First or
Potter. No, like
your last name?
pot and then a dash tur. It's his first.
Oh.
Does he have a scar on his head?
No.
Oh.
If you want to know his last name, I can give you a whole story on that.
All right.
So
So
his last name?
Nah.
Okay.
I want to know the last name.
It's Daedric.
Daedric.
That's the
You're
royal
so
family's
eager.
name.
The what?
The royal family's name.
The princess that
No.
Is this the
The
crazy
king of the continent,
Oh.
King Daedric. This is someone related to him, as he claims.
What do I have to roll to kidnap him?
Oh my God.
I guess roll strength.
How
That's
come
a
I'm more chaotic than me?
Hold on. That's going in the quote book, guys.
Oh my
I have
god.
to roll to kidnap him.
We need to have like an ending segment quote book.
Yeah, we gotta have a quote book read off.
All right, stay tuned till then, I guess. I don't know.
So he kind of looks. What is the party's reaction to him claiming he's part of the royal family?
I want to see if I can look through his
So
bullshit or me if
Geese
it's-
isn't even
Roll insight.
Geese isn't even gonna like flinch at that. He doesn't even know the family name.
I'm rolling very shitty today. I'm changing dice.
Okay.
Roll again. I'll give you inspiration for it. You guys snuck up on him at his breakfast. He's not really expecting to lie here.
Good.
19.
Okay.
Changing
From-
dice is for the better.
What it is, he is completely telling the truth. There might be the slightest chance him stretching something, but from what you can tell, he is completely serious about being a Daedric. Why would a man literally almost destined to rule a continent abandon his lineage? It's a whole other word.
Can I just like walk up to him and put on my most sweetheart voice ever and begin asking him, honey, why'd you run away? Oh, you must be so lonely here in this dark, dark, creepy cave.
Are you trying to seduce him?
No,
Anyways,
I'm trying to put on a motherly tone.
did
I'll
you,
roll charisma, but
did you say strength to kidnap him?
yeah.
What? How are they more chaotic than me?
That's a 5.
So
17 for my charisma.
surprisingly, as you kind of slowly reach your arms around to like pick him up, he kind of just like pushes you away.
No human
A
contact.
very gentle denial of
Yeah.
kidnapping.
Okay,
I
what?
don't particularly want to get kidnapped today,
Oh.
but you said you got 17.
Yes, for my charisma.
That's not gonna beat his thing.
What?
Yeah, he is he
Stingy
will
old-
not
I-
fall for almost anything.
I
Some people hate
exude,
cats.
warm, gentle, fuzzy fur that's very, very cold.
This man has clearly gone down here to avoid people.
I thought you were about to say to avoid cats.
Relatable.
But the party was told there was a wizard. And now, as you are realizing the two medallions you have, not just the tax collector one, are shaking violently.
Hey,
they don't like him.
hey, tax collector necklace, what's up with you? Does this guy have a name? Can I ask him what his name is?
I'm just gonna say it.
His
The
name's
man,
Taxi.
he has been trapped in that steel amulet for the last 300 years. He does not remember his own name.
Can I call him Taxi?
Call him Taxi.
That's Taxius.
Hey, yo, taxi.
Taxius.
Taxius the Maximus.
Yes.
Taxi is Taxi the Maximus.
Okay,
Sure.
taxi. You said this man tax evaded. Is there any other tax evaders we should know of before we dispose of this trash?
There's one really big one.
I say that in front of his face.
There's one really big one, but I'm not sure where he is exactly. I can feel him.
All right,
Smell
other
it.
tax evading man, I say
Smell the tax
through
evader.
like gritted teeth. Do you know where there's another tax evading man? And maybe we'll lessen your sentence to not murdering you.
It's the wizard. I said it's the wizard.
Could you lead us to this said wizard?
Well, I'm
Air
not-
quotes.
I'm not allowed to leave the gate.
Well, it's either you leave the gate
Maybe
or
we're
you
here,
die.
we're grown-ass adults.
I'm not allowed to leave it. The wizard said I can't.
Can you tell us where the wizard is?
He's in the far east cavern.
Could you like draw us a
Doesn't mean
little
anything.
map?
I don't know my cardinal directions.
So he does draw a map.
Oh,
Grabs his hanker. Well, not a handkerchief. He grabs a napkin. It's hand knitted. He made this thing himself to help.
Oh my God, you're such a.
But he's
Good job.
writing the thing, and it's surprisingly detailed. It's not.
Oh.
It's not like a hurried scribble. It's like matching the cave perfectly. The only view he has had for the last something. What is it? I think it's a
Like-
40-something years.
I was in the cave for 30.
No, yeah, 30. Sorry, we got the whole thing mixed up. 30 years. He has only had the view of the outward cavern. He knows it every spot, every little detail. He knows every little trap, and he marks them. He also marks a weird type of lever on the far wall that hides the gate, well, that hides the door to the cavern.
That's weird.
That's suspicious.
So he has clearly seen the wizard come out of it before. He knows how it works. He's marked everything you need.
Hey,
He hands it to you, and he says, "Please don't kill me."
what does this wizard look like?
I'm not allowed to look at him. He blinds me.
God damn
You're
it!
not allowed to do anything.
No. It's like in the back of your head. And he's like, "Sheathe thy eyes, mortal."
So
What?
he has a god complex?
Very.
Yes.
Okay, let's go find the fucking tax evading wizard and leave poor Potter alone.
Alright,
I'm gonna take a moment with Potter.
hold on. Can I raise Potter a deal?
Okay, what's your deal?
Alright, look. If we get rid of this wizard and then you're allowed to be free, go anywhere else you want, you have to pay your taxes. But then you don't have to pay any more taxes. How about that?
Because once you pay them, the government will leave you alone. And then you could be stuck here, left to your own devices for another, 20 years you got left living?
Or you could leave if you wanted. There's
Just
no
do whatever
wizard.
you want. You won't
My-
listen.
My cousins are royal lords. I am flesh to the great Carmack. How dare you insist I pay taxes?
I'm going to
Either that or you
bitch
die.
slap him.
It's either that or you die.
It's
There's
the
no
reason
other-
why we came here. They don't care if you're their cousin. They want you to pay your damn taxes.
As you threaten to kill him.
I'm gonna cry. That's a 16 strength. I figured I would have rolled higher. That's to like smack the shit out of him.
So he's like, "I'll pay my taxes," and then you just sucker punch him. Like his nose is crooked now. This poor
Crooked.
man, his first encounter with people for the last what is it, 3 decades, you just broke his nose.
That's why you pay your taxes.
I'll
Now
pay-
go pay them.
Pay your taxes.
I don't care who you are.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
Just leave me be.
Okay, we have done our job successfully.
Let's get
Now
out here,
let-
find the wizard.
Yes, let's go.
As you walk out, Dante tries to close what remains of the door.
Steve, can I just peel his nose? The poor dude.
You're gonna peel his nose off?
No, I said I'm gonna heal it while I
Oh.
patch it up for him. I
Like,
feel bad for the poor dude. He just wants to be left alone, and I feel it.
I'm supposed to. Oh well, he can't really resist magic. He's not trained for that.
Well,
so
I'm
you
not
can't
really. I
heal him.
don't really have healing magic yet. I don't have any spells for it, but I'll just use medicine.
Well, he's not going to let you heal him. He doesn't want you to touch him. Well, your friend just broke his nose. What is the ghost gonna do to him?
Possess it.
Possess him.
Can possess
She can possess cat.
I think originally what I had down for my character is if Felindra, if someone held Felindra, then she could possess him, and then like Celes could walk around with him and stuff.
I suppose if you can force the medallion into someone's hand. Oh, not the medallion, the yarn ball into someone's hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really touched that topic yet because it's just we've been doing so much.
Yeah.
I haven't had a need to.
So, what do you want to do with him?
I have a genius idea. Listen up.
Kidnapping?
Yes.
And I rolled the kidnapping
that's
again.
bullet point number one.
Oh,
Number
okay.
two is I possess him, walk over to the wizard, and use him as bait.
You're gonna
Or-
use.
Or
And then I hop out of the body and shoot it and have Celia shoot him with a magic missile while you all kick the shit out of him.
Or we just take him later and then use him as royal ransom or something. Actually, now that I think about it, if he's been in this cave for 30 years,
No one probably gives a shit.
no
about
one
him.
wants him back. They're not going to give us ransom money for him.
He's still
Yeah.
the royal family. It's based on England. If you had anybody of worth, they'd pay for him. So you could ransom him.
So he's
For a
worth
small
ransoming.
amount.
So let's not kill him anymore.
Well, we
Okay,
need to kill him.
anymore.
Just use him as bait, draw out the old wizard.
He's not going to survive being bait, I guarantee
I'm
you.
just gonna say that the wizard. I don't think poor Potter's gonna survive the encounter
damn.
with the wizard.
Well, then can I just block him in the house then?
Yeah, I
Why?
don't. He can't leave. He's been like conditioned to stay behind this baby gate. But yeah.
Oh
So
my god, he has the mind of a toddler.
he's been down here for 30 years alone. The only contact he's had is a wizard he's not
Why
allowed to
did he
look
come
at.
to the cave in the first place.
We didn't talk about that, and I don't think he's willing to talk now. You just broke his fucking nose.
Good job.
In hindsight's 2020.
2020 was a shit year, man.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right, let's go find that wizard.
All right, let's go.
Oh, DM's dying.
Oh god.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm just not sure what happened there.
It's not fine.
I don't think you're fine.
You're the
Okay.
okay.
Okay, we're good. So, you guys descend into the cavern. I won't make you do the puzzle, because fuck puzzles.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my.
We're all children. We can't do puzzles.
Puzzles suck.
I love puzzles. I play puzzle games.
You're the
a lot.
outlier here. Shut up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't care. Tell me to shut up. if you
Oh, we
want. I
played
don't
D&D
care.
once. It was like such a simple riddle. We took the entire like thing to do. Like it took us so long. It was
This is
I
why
think
you don't
all
do
were
puzzles.
there.
I don't think I was
I
there.
have no idea.
With that one.
I think I was in a
Yeah.
different table or something.
Okay. It was when Mother wasn't there.
Oh, yes.
So, as the party descends, the loving and kind of, well, frankly, beautiful little mushroom forest turns into a dark, almost depressing like cavern. The light of the sun is gone, and there's just these torches on
They
the wall.
moved into Ice Age. Are we about to have Frozen 4?
Well,
it's
no,
just
it turns to
forward.
night.
3.
Well, the 3 is in production, and plus, at least I've heard
Putting a,
something about
putting a
it.
stop in that.
What,
I
3?
can't handle that.
Yeah, I think
Frozen.
there's like Frozen 3 in production or something. I don't
It's already
know.
been made.
If
No,
it's
no,
a
that's two.
joke because
Two's
they're just
out.
gonna milk
Yeah.
Frozen dry, even though the first one was good.
They're gonna Shrek Elsa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's like
They-
Shrek 5.
we
Oh my
know.
god. The
We
AI.
We don't need to talk about Shrek
Oh my
5.
god.
Anyways, it's nighttime in the cavern.
So, yes.
Okay.
Now, as you descend, do you want to head down the cavern, or would you like to dabble around?
Can I go see if I can find whatever lever the...
Well,
Puzzle
you already
first?
opened it. I'm not gonna make you do the puzzle,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna like keep on walking ahead and I'm gonna prepare something. I'm gonna have like my mold earth like on standby. I'm ready to like earth bend the shit out of this.
Okay.
Because this is a small finite cave.
Does the rest of the party want to follow him?
Yeah.
I
So,
want to go
I'm
invisible
about to
and stalk
collapse
up
this
because
thing.
who knows what this wizard can do, and I'm the only wizard here. I'm gonna murder this bitch.
So, as you walk through the cavern, it slowly kind of turns into a very basement-esque stone feeling.
My God, we're in someone's basement.
No, it's more
The
of
Predator's
like
basement.
dungeon type design.
The legendary. The smell, the stench.
It's more. I'm sorry, I'm looking at you like that, but yeah, it's more of a dungeon like design. It's less of it turned from a rocky cave into a very
Concrete.
concrete, well, it's stone-esque.
Fuck
But yeah, it's
concrete.
stone. It's not like mossy filled. It's heavily maintained. It is just rock.
Man.
The floor is rigid and uneven, and as you walk into, well, what appears to be like a common room, it is just empty besides cages hanging from the ceiling and tiny little screams coming from them.
Oh my god, the Smurf.
Um,
Can I roll investigation and like Constitution to hover up and see what's in the
can I like pull one down?
They are very high up.
That's why I want to hover up. because
Okay,
it's 40
so
feet.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. No.
Not yet.
Can I
geez.
whisper?
No, I can't go Super Saiyan.
Are you alive?
So you want
I want
to
see them. I want to check on them. They're literally itty bitty babies.
roll for your constitution.
Mother instincts are too strong.
What?
Roll for your constitution to fly. Well, no, concentration, right?
17.
Okay, yeah. You fly up there into those cages. There are around 30-something cages, and these people are, well, not people, these Smurves are crammed in there like sardines in a can. They're called Smurves, not Smurfs.
What? They're like green instead of blue or something.
Yes.
Oh my.
They're
Tiny
green,
screen, red
green.
and white. No, instead of white hats, their hats and like pants and stuff are black.
Yeah.
They're emo. They're emo. No.
They're emo Smurfs. There is one cage where the pants are not black, but they are red. And they have like the weird kind of
Christmassy.
the Papa Smurf beards.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Oh, these are the elders.
Yes.
Okay, can
Are
I
they gay?
can I reach them?
There does not appear to be defined gender inside or nor sex in the Smurfs. They're more of just a species without that handling. I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
They grow from trees.
Yeah, they're a fungus. They grow from spores.
Okay, so like roughly how high up are they?
They're around, I'd say, about 15 feet. It's a very large.
I can
room.
mold
Oh.
Earth within 30 feet.
I want to break the cages open and like no, I'm gonna shoot them down with a magic missile so that like they drop down and you all can catch them.
I
I
would
could
say,
do this without using spell slots.
I'm gonna kind of warn you here.
So I think it's a cantrip.
No,
Can
that's
I
that's
look
spell
around,
slots. That's a
like,
first level spell.
look for signs of life or like
You see a
That
chair,
is 100% not a.
and there
cantrip.
is a robe kind of drooped in the chair.
A
is there
robe.
person in the chair.
Well, roll for perception.
Can I do a chill touch on them and just scare the crap out of them? Like I
That's
want to ghost touch them.
I'm just gonna say, for your nat 1, you do see a very withered hand sticking out of the robe.
Corpse.
Could be.
Can I go invisible, sneak up and chill touch them? Just for the fucks of it.
I'm gonna say, do you want to do that?
I think we should, instead of doing that, start freeing our little friends before they all
Or-
die.
Or I raise you sneak attack. Get rid
Okay,
of
I
them.
sneak attack with my big hammer, smash them to bits.
I'm gonna say, roll for stealth.
I have disadvantage.
Roll for
Can
stealth.
I, roll- can
I have
do a
disadvantage.
Pulse them into the air and catch them
Oh.
off guard, and you all can just beat the shit out of them.
Again, what's the approach here? Are you trying to sneak up on them?
I don't know how, but with disadvantage, I got a 19.
Dang.
Okay. I was about to have a whole thing there.
I-
You beat it.
With disadvantage, I rolled better than just normal. That is like insane.
You want to do your catapult now?
I'll let Geese sneak up on them. If things
Okay.
go south, I'm catapulting them.
So as you walk up to this robe, you realize it's more of a withered corpse inside of it. But something's pulling at your very soul.
So I have my hammer in my hand, but instead of smashing, like, does it look? What do you mean it's pulling me towards it?
Not really pulling you. There is just like an ache
The void is-
somewhere in your chest while you're close to it.
To do what?
It's kind of just hurting you.
Okay.
It's not actively causing you damage. It's more or less just like a squeeze. in
Emotional
your
pain?
chest. Kind of, yeah.
Emotional. Okay.
No damage.
So I think I'm just going to like. I don't see any other people, right? Other than us in this room.
Other than this corpse, I will say heavy air quotes.
I'm
in his
gonna like
chair.
whisper. Is this the tax evader? Is this the tax evader? Wait, what was his
who
name?
who has the
I have it.
He's
Who-
tax. He's
Okay,
I have-
how are you
tax-
talking to it?
The tax collecting down.
Tax evader. I
Hey,
tax evader. I like whisper. Is this the guy I need to kill for his taxes?
I'm just holding
It's not a man, it's a lich.
Oh shit.
I'm okay. At those
Hold
words, I'm gonna like smash down with my hammer
When
because
he
like that's confirmation.
I catapult him. No hesitation.
So, I'm gonna have you all roll initiative.
Ah
for
shit.
this.
Well, I mean,
He's
we have
dark.
like a surprise action.
I know. I'm going to let you all do one surprise attack.
All right.
That's a
We find
5.
Gargamel.
So,
Okay.
oh, that's a 21 for. Okay.
Initiative?
Yeah, I have
17.
advantage for some reason.
I have a plus.
Oh yeah, you got advantage for what's it called? I gave you that because you said something funny last time.
I have no idea.
I don't remember either, so it probably wasn't that funny. But
Real.
I have advantage on that, and I know why I have advantage on athletics. I took some feat, I'm pretty sure. I
so
took something in my skill list.
I rolled a 19 on my initiative.
19. Okay. So Michael,
Yes.
damn it.
Oh,
So good. I didn't say it.
it was like we went 30 minutes without saying it.
Just yelling at him.
Yes.
Geese.
Geese.
Roll to attack. I'll roll for your. Are you gonna sneak attack it with the hammer?
Yeah.
Okay, do that. I think it's
So we'll just roll with advantage.
I think there's an actual thing for sneak attack. Hell, I'll let you add another d20. I'll let you add another d20.
Like
You
What?
you roll 3d20 to attack him.
3d20. What? Okay.
You have 2 all right now, right? Add another.
That's for the damage?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
bonus.
you said for the
I'm not
2
giving you
hit.
fucking 5. Okay.
So we
Okay.
have standards here in this campaign.
That's a 19 to hit.
A 19 to hit. He is not dodging.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I'm gonna like hammer down with this. Okay, 33 plus 5.
33 plus 5. God.
That,
I have
that's
to do
38.
Give me a moment. You sure? Oh, it is
38. Yeah, 33 plus 5, 38.
38.
I'm like 95% sure.
Okay. Your turn.
Can I cast? I want to cast a level 3 catapult as soon as he smashes his hammer into the lich.
Okay.
Because 0 hesitation, I fling this bitch in a wall.
He's already sitting down.
Well, then I sit him out of. Then I unsit him from his chair.
Are you gonna
and
like
smash
fling
him
him
in a
through?
wall?
You're gonna
Okay.
fling him through the chair.
What?
Yeah,
what
I'm
do
gonna
you for
fling him
damage?
through the chair.
What do you use?
Top
for
of the
damage?
chair over, he flies up, head cracks against the wall first.
Okay, but what is the roll there? I don't
Hang
know
on,
that.
hang on.
It's a dexterity saving throw by the target. So,
He's not gonna dex.
so that's
dex.
an
You-
automatic
yeah,
fail if
yeah.
they're already sitting down.
He's asleep.
My gosh. So I
Not
just
that I
kinda-
just smashed his face in.
So I'm gonna hit him with my fancy.
Oh,
Sword.
okay. So do your d20,
Um,
2d20. Roll for the damage, Harper.
Wait, yeah, that's 5d8.
Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to edit out that silence while we're waiting for people to roll.
Sorry.
So someone do your roll.
Kendall is so slow.
Okay.
Okay.
roll
Yeah.
for-
So
At this point, roll physical.
I've got 23 damage to hit on his hit.
Is that 23 damage in total?
You have 23 damage in total.
23 damage in total.
Alrighty.
okay. So I 24 damage, but I'm gonna cast Divine Smite, and that is an extra 10 damage.
Okay,
Radiant.
And it's radiant, double damage
24
because they're a corpse.
What is it?
Ta-da.
24 plus 10. No, that'd be plus 20. So that is 44.
God, we
Hey.
just did like 100 damage in one turn.
Oh yes. That is actually. I think that is more than 100.
So how
Yeah.
can we know how much of his health that was?
No.
Someone could probably do, like,
Maybe.
in-
So
Insight on
as
it.
you all had this whole like combine attack type thing. This is the power move you gotta get. Like instantly smacking him. He goes flying up. He smacks his head on the roof. He falls down on the ground, and then you just bring a giant sword and smack him in the belly. It's just, who dares wake the mighty Gigamel?
Hold on. Two things. First, two things. First, I need someone to animate that like Looney Tunes.
Yes.
Just like the squash and squish.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh my
Second,
gosh, yeah.
he says, "Who dares awaken the Gigamel?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Us, bitch."
I actively keep on smashing his face.
That was your free action. Now begins his turn.
How did he roll higher than me? Oh.
He has a 21. He got a 21 on initiative.
Oh, he got like slightly higher than me.
Let me do his attack here. What is
I thought I got like a 21.
No, you got a 19. Oh, no, you got a 20. You got a 19, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
So then you're going to 19.
Wait. I just realized with Divine Smite.
It doubles up, of
Um,
course. I already added that.
Okay, it just says increases by 1d8 if the target is fiend or undead. But we can double it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's basic rules. Just double the damage if it's holy.
All right, never mind then. Keep
If
going.
they're weak to
So I will state that you guys fucked him up majorly.
Okay.
He just woke up and he's like, oh my god, what is this alarm? But he begins with the mighty undead bitch slap.
It's Monday, isn't it, for him?
Yes. As he just smacks, what is it, geese across the fucking face.
Does he have to roll for my AC? Because it's pretty high.
Let me roll for this.
I specifically took the defensive fighting style.
Oh, for once you're smart.
Yeah, because I wear like next to no armor.
Where's that? That is.
I'm
Okay.
doing math.
That is a 28.
That hits.
So his
that's
bitch
100%.
slap just
I don't
across the face.
think
Alright.
I'll stop that
That
28
is-
to hit.
No, even with like my shield of faith, that would do nothing.
Let me you roll for damage. I think that is that's.
I have like a base armor class of 20.
Dang.
I like mid maxed myself so I could like get higher armor
That
class.
is 15 damage.
Okay,
across the
that's
face.
not that bad.
I know. So
Compared
now
to what I've
the
been
second
taking.
action of the Lich. I'm not gonna do kill word death. whatever it is.
Kill word death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what is it? That power word death. I really wanted to do the
Self.
kill yours. I really wanted just to do the instant death.
Oh, I've got the perfect meme
I'll
for
let you
this.
do that at some point.
You said I had a backup character. It's fine.
Like made, but I have an idea.
Yeah, I really want to state the power word kill. So yeah, you.
At some point, I'll let you do that.
I'm not gonna kill you guys unless I have to.
Unless you
But that
I'm
is
gonna kill you. I got to.
okay. That is 14 here. Kill cloud. That is no. I completely forgot what I was about to do. No, not
Second
that.
action.
Yeah, second action. I forgot what I was gonna use. Okay, paralyzing touch. Yes. Bill attack plus 12 to hit. Reach 5 targets in 1, 2. So that is here.
Is he gonna try to hit me again?
That would be for Samson. Okay, so that is 12 plus 18. That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what is it? That won't reach 5 feet. Yeah, 10. That
So
is
who is he hitting?
Me.
cold damage.
Oh.
That is 10 plus 3d6 in cold damage. Let me roll that.
I ain't built for this, man.
That's a
You all ain't built for this. I've got half of your HP.
Shut up, you're a ghost.
okay. Yeah, that is yeah, that's
That-
20 damage.
Huh?
That's 20 damage right off
Fine.
base.
Fuck shit, peace balls.
But now it is back to your team. It is back to your turn, unless you want your NPCs to do anything. They are in.
Can Freya do whatever magic
Double damage?
damage thing?
Who do you want that on?
Me.
Okay then.
Can I have Sir Whiskers and Mittens just claw attack him real fast too? Because I kind of forgot that they could do that during my attack.
You do have the mighty Shinbite of Doom.
Yes, I remember that.
Dude, that's his ultimate move.
That is
That's Sir Whiskers'
Sir
ultimate-
Whiskers. Yeah.
ultimate move, the Shin Bite of Doom. That is why he's a Shin Biter.
So you want to do the Shinbite of Doom?
Yes.
So that is here.
3d8 plus 7.
I have to roll. Yeah, 1 minute. Roll to attack plus 20. Okay, he breaks. He definitely hits that. Dear lord.
Oh, what did you
You
roll?
got a 27 to hit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, what is it? Upon critical attack, that is 3.
And this is why Sir
Eight.
Whiskers is the tank among all of us, even stronger than you.
I'm not even kidding. He might kill him if he rolls high enough.
Are you kidding me?
Already?
You guys, he had 135 health. I already increased it by 30
Oh.
because you guys my god.
So I think I don't want to say you made a mistake giving us these cracked ass weapons.
Oh no,
But
I didn't
oh.
trust.
Oh, God.
Trust in the process.
Cool. Speaking of us needing fuck ass awesome weapons, how many days do we have?
Oh, that was subtract 3. So subtract the total count. I think it was 24.
1 days.
Yeah, so that'd be 21.
We
Yeah.
have 21 days till an evil undead
I'm not-
queen wakes
Wait
up
a
and
minute.
starts an apocalypse.
We need to
doomsday
explain
scenario
all of
that will
this.
end all of humanity.
Okay, and he fear routes him. Dear lord. So Gargamel just had his
Gigamel.
just had his shin bit to doom. He is beyond scared of this armored cat
Yes.
to the point of screeching, and he skittles away to the corner of the room.
Skittles.
Like, what does a rat do?
Scurries.
It's scurry.
He scurry?
Yes, he is running in fear.
Okay.
It's the mighty Sir Whiskers.
Are you going to pay your taxes or not?
Pay your taxes. I
We don't give
scream.
a shit what
Holy
you're doing. Just
fuck.
free the damn Smurfs and pay your taxes.
Oh yeah, free the Smurfs.
Oh yeah, the Smurfs too, totally.
I'm not gonna
Totally,
handle him.
so
That's
interested.
yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Can I release? Wait, do the Smurfs have magical powers? Can I roll
They-
insight into them? Because
Maybe we should have
know the
talked
kids'
to them.
stories. Can I roll insight into this?
I will let you do with that at the after point because he hasn't run. He's not dead. He is at 5 hit points.
Oh damn, we destroyed him.
Well, the shin bite of doom. I forgot how kind of frankly overpowered that was.
Hey, you gave it to me. You
I
can't
know.
buff it.
A whole one shot story with that. Why it's so good. But yeah. But basically, it fear routed him. He has essentially a negative AC right now, and it's Michael's turn. No, damn it! I said it.
That's like the 4th time.
I'm just gonna start calling you Zelda because that's the name of my goose.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him slowly, just swinging my hammer around. Like,
Oh god.
so, what is it? Giga mail or something? I don't care.
Yes, that is what it is.
All right. Will you pay your taxes?
I don't care who the throne sends.
I
I will not pay my taxes.
Well, tough luck, buddy boy, because either you pay him or you die. So, sorry
Okay,
about that.
I'm gonna
Got a level 3.
I'm gonna crouch
so
down to
ready-
this level. I'm gonna be like, I ate some mushrooms earlier, so this might hurt me more than you. I smash his face in.
So does the party want to collectively jump him?
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Hang on.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Break his bones.
I want to just shoot a damn glob of acid into his throat.
He just smashed his head. You're throwing acid on him. What are you gonna do?
Wait, no, I'm not gonna throw it on his.
Can I drop
I'm-
kick him?
You can drop kick him.
I'm
Dude.
gonna melt his throat out because who dares to become a wizard in my presence?
So
The hubris.
as Toby watches in absolute horror as you just turn the feared once Gigamel, the villain in one of his favorite stories, to literal
Slop.
sludge, I guess. It's the best way to describe it.
I literally wrote down, right here, when I'm gonna transform into my big monkey. But no one let me transform into my monkey.
We can
He
win.
likes monkeys.
I need
Yes.
to die more.
Shut up, goose.
As his body's sitting there, on Freya's kind of looking because she cast the discipline, so you're
Oh.
super kick essentially.
I kicked a hole through his fucking chest.
You did the damage as if you would put his teeth on the curb and kicked his head in.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a steaming pile of goo in the back.
I'm gonna search his body.
There is no.
There's no body
Like-
left.
Only goo. We
We dis-
vaporized him.
We've been collecting
disintegrated
medallions.
into
I don't know.
sludge.
He could have another talking medallion to add to the collection.
To clarify, I think we only have one talking medallion because the other one I have is Varian's, and that guy just that
Don't
one
talk.
doesn't Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, we
find
have
I
a
could break him.
interesting one. We need one where it just tells us to go like off ourselves or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We have one that
So
hates
that
us,
one-
one
That-
that,
that-
tells
that
us
one
to go
goes
kill
to me.
people, and
And that one's both. It hates us and it wants us to kill people and collect.
but we need one that hates us more, but doesn't care about tax collection in the economy.
So as you rut your hands through what remained of a feared sorcerer at one point, there is nothing but a horrible smell.
Well, guys, I think he's dead. I checked. He has no pulse.
So assuming the party wants to free the Smurfs.
I'm gonna get
Yeah, why not?
get to work on that.
I'm
I
gonna
would
like
make you roll
mold
for
earth
anything.
myself closer to them, and I'm gonna like just break them off. I guess. I don't.
We still have like 45
I know
minutes.
there's a whole thing. to handle.
Okay, so there's more story. I thought we just finished.
Let's fight really quickly.
I thought it
That
would
wasn't the boss fight. Dun dun dun.
Well, there was some. You know what? I talked about xenophobes the other day.
That was earlier today.
Well, not the other day. It's like
Are we xenomorph?
no,
What?
I'm
That's-
just saying, like, this is a non-human species y'all about to release, and y'all have a talking medallion that can communicate to other medallions.
I get to see Varian?
You have Varian's medallion.
Oh well, yeah, but do I get to see? Is he gonna come?
He doesn't have his medallion to hear the call.
Can't see my emo pretty boy.
So as you release this thing, and the talking tax collector is utterly pissed that you are, instead of setting this place alight.
Shut up! We collected your taxes.
Not enough.
I do want to talk
Attack.
to like the chieftains.
Shut up,
What-
or we're gonna shove
Okay.
you in a dark, scary box, and
I'm
you
gonna-
will be
I'm gonna
able
give you
to
a
see 'em
reference
with
here.
taxes.
I'm gonna give you guys a reference for what these Smurves have been seeing. The Smurves have been seeing. They just watched the feared eldritch deity that has haunted their lands for years be turned to literal slop.
They
Liquefied.
You
think that we
freed
are
them.
literal beyond deities, like
And
we
now,
are just-
like, you put them on a coffee table and you're like, speak.
Speak, tiny.
So like, how many is there? Like hundreds or dozens?
There is a civilization. There is an entire race.
Okay, so a couple
of
thousand.
things. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like, okay, one of you, please talk to me. Your leader, please.
So like he kind of it's I'm not really it's a Smurf. Does a Smurf have a gender or a sex? What do I?
Well, there's
It walks out of the.
aren't they all males except for one?
Except for Smurfette, but Smurfette was created by Gargamel out of clay during the blue moon, and then sent to infiltrate the rest of the
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
There's so much
Smurfs.
Smurf lore.
Smurfette.
Oh my God, no.
I'm
Have
sorry,
them.
Can you tell I'm autistic?
I think so.
Have them all be women. One male made by him.
I've
Why?
already. If the party wants it, I can make them all women.
Ah,
I don't know. I was trying to like, since we're doing like the green thing, it's like the opposite of that.
Oh, that's a good
God.
point. Yeah, they are all. They
all
are all.
opposites, except for the one dude.
Yeah, besides the what is
I was just flipping what's
Smurf.
already there.
what is it? What would his name be? Smurf Man, just in the corner.
Smurf.
Man.
Sman.
Oh no, it's Smurf. They.
So
The
Sman,
legendary third Smith or Smurf.
the only one that really looks different from them, kind of steps out, and then like a smaller one follows, and he kind of like picks up the smaller one.
Yes.
So you have like the Omega, like small,
Baby
Smurf. Yeah, essentially, that's their leader.
Oh my God, is this like the cat mafia where the leader is like a fucking child?
No, it's just a Smurf with dwarfism.
The opposite. So the youngest is the leader, while the older ones have like no power.
No, it's just a dwarf Smurf.
Oh dang.
That's interesting.
Oops.
Yeah.
They're already tiny. Don't make them.
I know. I made this one exceptionally short.
Hello. I hold out my pinky finger as like a gesture.
Hello, great deity.
Call me Kevin.
Freed us from our binds.
Yes. My name is Kevin. What is yours?
We will name generations after you, Kevin.
Yes.
Don't put the name Kevin on a historical event.
Please,
Like,
no.
You freed us from the feared Gigamel. Thank
Yes.
you.
I smashed his brains in myself. I felt the rage here. What is your name once more, good sir?
name is Kevin.
All right, Kevin Jr. you shall be.
No, what have you done?
Nice to meet you.
Kevin, thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Senior.
So, what do you all plan on doing now? Like,
We continue to worship the name Kevin.
Oh God, he doesn't.
You
even
started
know
a cult of Smurves.
Some more. I love the name.
Geez, you don't need a god complex.
He has a god complex, for he is a god.
Shut up,
Well,
Kevin
he
Jr.
well,
He's hardly
if they're saying something, what they say is right, obviously. You trust everyone you meet. So, I mean, would you all like to come with us?
We aren't worthy to be in the presence of the mighty Kevin.
But I wish upon thee shall be knighted as my servant.
I shall take our strongest warrior, Kevinet.
Covenant?
He has renamed all of them to a form of Kevin.
Yes.
What is that like? Instead of like, cause no, in the original Smurf, it was like there was Papa Smurf, but then there was like Baker Smurf, or like profession name Smurf, because that's what they did. It was like the cutie mark.
They're all just Kevin, now Smurf.
no,
Kevin Smurf.
no, it's like Baker Kevin
Oh my god, yes.
Warrior,
kind of vibe,
teacher Kevin.
except for Kevinette.
Kevinet.
Kevinette.
Kevinet.
Kevin.
No, Kevinet. It's
Yes.
the only somewhat Kevin-looking of the Kevins.
Okay.
It looks like you the most. If a small green thing can look like you.
It's a booger.
Yes. Well, will you be the only champion who dares take on this monumental task?
He just bows and says, I will do so. And he dives off the table.
I catch him. I'm like, don't die yet.
We did not use power word kill yourself.
He thought you sent. I thought I was sent on a quest.
You shall be my personal transcribe. You shall read words for me.
I would be delighted with the honor to serve the mighty Kevin.
But the funny thing is, they're both illiterate.
He's
Sounds
like,
villainous.
well, this word means cat, I think.
No, it means Kevin. Everything means Kevin now.
Yes,
Like
it says Kevin is the best. What is this apostrophe?
So, as what else do you want to say to Kevinet or the small dwarfist Kevin?
I will return one day, my young Smurfs. Until
Smurfs.
then, carry on my name. I'm talking away from the mic. Until then, carry on my name and worship me like a god.
You don't.
That is my last words.
So, does the party wish to leave
Yeah.
after you just impressionalized this group of once free
Actually, can we
individuals?
just take them back out, like, to their city?
Well, they'll do
So
that.
like a few hundred of them crawl on like my backpack and sweater and just carry them out to
Yeah, I
back to
suppose.
their old
Yeah.
village.
Yeah, you go back and forth hauling these Kevins now.
We're
Like,
helping after
to the-
brutally massacring a man in front of them and
The
traumatizing
new
them for
mighty
generations.
land of Kevinana.
No.
Banana?
Yeah, they renamed it immediately.
Kevin Ana. It's beautiful.
It's a rebirth of a new world.
Yeah, the
All
new
named after fucking Kevin.
Yeah, the new town is New Kevin.
I kneel down.
Kevinsburg.
I kneel down to the leader and I'm like, you shall create a new civilization, Kevin Town here.
No,
And you
Kevinburg.
shall establish multiple diplomatic relationships. I want you to make this the greatest anything of all time. When I come back, I expect you to do the greatest of things. Do you understand?
Oh,
Young junior Kevin.
Oh, mighty Kevin.
Kevin's
Who are we to diplomacy with?
I would like you to do diplomacy with dwarves. I see that you have much in common with them.
Little does
Wait, they should do diplomacy with Potter.
Yes, Potter shall be my. Oh wait, no, he probably won't be that good of a guy.
you broke his
He's
fucking.
Yeah.
Stay behind a gate.
Well, I thought you guys were gonna ransom him.
All right,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
All right, I'm
So,
still
hold
gonna
on.
possess
No,
and kidnap.
tell the Kevin Smorgs to just guard him until we come back to ransom him.
Yes, until we return, keep my man Potter over there. He's a real G.
He will not leave an inch of his current location.
Oh my god, we're just gonna
my God.
traumatize him worse. He's gonna become even more of a recluse. He's just gonna stay in bed, not even try to get out of the house ever again.
It's like
I mean, like, guys,
I
Gibbons.
do have one question. Are you
Gibbons.
magical in nature?
we know of one major spell.
Ooh, can I learn?
What is it?
The major spell that was just named. We have renamed it to the Shield of Kevin.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my
you know,
God.
essentially.
A spell from them because I want to make it my own personal side
What's
quest,
the
not just
Shield
to
of
collect
Kevin?
a cat army,
So,
but to learn every single spell I can.
okay, we can probably do that. But the Shield of Kevin, originally, it's a long lost art. Surprisingly, it's originally a hunter spell. Now,
Oh.
the Shield of
Okay,
Kevin.
let's go. We're just collecting hunter
It's
artifacts.
Yes.
less of a shield and more of a shield you'd beat a man to death with.
So a bludgeoning device.
So, yeah, more or less, it doubles up the damage of one attack. It can stack with Alariel's discipline.
Wait, so it
So you'll be hitting him with basically a 4 times.
Can we all
It's
use
a one use in a fight,
single
okay,
use
so
and
like
one
once every long rest.
essentially.
Okay, and like is Teacher Kevin the one who can use it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I have Teacher Kevin teach me?
Yes,
Teacher
Teacher
Kev-
Kevin shall teach you.
Can he teach
Is
us
the
much?
greatest of all time.
I'm only gonna let you have one
Just
use.
how well I pick it up
One use
before
ever.
I leave.
Well, no, one use each fight. I'm not giving you
One use every long
insta-death,
rest, essentially.
But yeah.
Okay.
Should I roll Arcana just to see how well I pick it up before I gotta go?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And add my Arcana.
But yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
know
that's
this new
a
spell.
natural 20.
And what?
A
Natural 20? Well, you pick it up like a dream.
We still have like 30 minutes left.
I know, there is still a whole final.
Alright.
Unless you have to leave.
I am saying my goodbyes.
Yeah,
and
No, do you have
Oh,
to
sorry.
leave? I know you have something to do.
I leave at 7.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, yeah, we're chilling. So I'm saying my goodbyes to the Smurfs. I'm like, goodbye, Kevin Jr. Goodbye, Baker Kevin. Goodbye, Smithing Kevin. Goodbye, Kevin.
Can I just have what was her name again? Kevinette? Kevinette.
Yes,
Can I just have
Kevinette.
Kevinette on my on the back of
No,
my
Kevinette
sweater
is-
hanging out with Oh, can she be Philindra's play buddy?
Sure.
Yay.
They're pen pals now.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
well, they're talk pals because pen pals means you send letters, I guess.
Oh, is she coming along?
I thought
I thought you wanted their mightiest warrior, Kevinette, to follow you.
yeah, we
Oh,
collected
okay.
NPCs like Pokemon
So-
cards.
Trust me,
Yeah.
this one, let's hope to God that Kevinette doesn't immediately die in this encounter.
So can you make
So
her, like,
I
an
have the
absolute
I'll-
tank?
Kevin
No.
teacher.
Oh my god, let's get her a cat since she'll be one of my cat children.
The Smurfs have already have like a HP, it's 2.
Oh,
I-
Oh my god.
okay.
well,
I'm gonna
They'll die to they'll die to a gust of wind.
more than a wizard health.
I'm gonna look seriously at the leader. I'm gonna be like, what about
thought you
Kevin
left the-
student?
What?
What?
You left? I thought you left the.
I was saying my goodbyes, but
Oh.
I'm realizing something as I'm leaving. What about Kevin's student? Who's gonna teach him?
Oh, okay, well, the teacher Kevin will stay here. Kevinette is going with you, and student Kevin is still gonna get taught by teacher Kevin.
Oh, okay, I thought teacher Kevin was coming with us.
I made a joke.
That's Kevin, that's
Okay.
coming with us.
Kevinette is our mightiest warrior. Teacher just sucks at his job.
I think I
That's
won.
why
I
student
think
Kevin-
I won Kevin teacher.
Too horribly.
I will
Unless I'm
give
just a
anything
prodigy.
the mighty Kevin
I'm a
wants.
prodigy.
Plus, I think it would be better if they had partners. Like,
You,
Friends.
so you snag another Smurf.
yes,
Who we take him
Kevin
with us?
teacher and Kevinette.
Okay, yes.
Kevin teacher has to stay behind to teach him all the new Kevin shield of Kevin.
No, you don't.
No, he doesn't. They can.
He's a god. He can do whatever he feels like.
Oh damn. Okay.
I'm sure
Unfortunately.
someone else knows a spell.
God complex than he does right now.
So, do you all exit the cavern?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, as you do exit, I need all of you to roll perception.
Oh no. How
Okay.
does time pass differently in the cave?
Just roll.
That's a 5.
Oh gosh.
Nothing ever. Okay, so am I still tripping balls?
I got a 3. I rolled worse
Okay.
than you, Samson.
Whatchamacallit? Does either of the amulets like shake? Are they just chilling?
Well, you can notice that the tax collector, Taxi, is far less talkative. It's almost like he's giving you a cold shoulder.
No, he's
Well,
he's
damn.
sulking because he doesn't have any more taxes to collect.
Or you just released a vicious little species back into the world.
Ah,
Are you saying resurrecting the Smurfs was a bad
You don't
idea?
really resurrect, we freed them, but yeah.
well, freedom, yeah.
Freeing the
I now
Smurfs
have
was
like a
bad
little
idea.
army of devils. that you
S'mores.
got back.
Is this gonna come back to bite us in the ass? Like, no, we're gonna. Oh my god.
Oh,
we're
wait,
gonna evolve into tiny little dwarf-sized children that'll help us fight the demon queen.
Maybe. No, it's not a daily queen, but it's simple. It's something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I'm in danger.
I
Yes.
might have just started a cult.
you're so
Well, no, I definitely started a cult.
Oh yeah, you.
It
I'm
started a
proud
new
of it.
religion.
There's a very
So what was the perception checks?
Oh,
Religion.
18.
Okay.
very fine line.
Jeez, you were rolling high today.
Yes. I
So-
rolled low, then I rolled high.
As you step out of the cavern, you realize that your horses are gone.
Oh,
We stole my
fuck.
damn
That was our
Those-
most
a shiny white
transportation.
horse.
The
Where's my
ropes
pony?
that you had tied with the you had tied the horse's reins to a tree to make them stay there, and it has been corroded away by those mushrooms. It has crawled from the cavern and has almost consumed that tree entirely.
And I ate that.
You're gonna turn into a mushroom man.
You're gonna
Not
be like-
again.
You're gonna be like the other campaign.
Oh no, not Mother's Campaign.
So I fear we made a mistake sparing these.
Can I sucker
schmorgs.
punch Michael
But
in the stomach to
I
make him
was-
puke up the mushroom?
No, I've
I
already
will say
digested
you
that.
you realize that the whole area looks a little bit off.
Did we just
That's too
release
weird.
a mushroom virus
I'm
to the
going to say,
entire world?
You've
and
been
now the
down there
entire world-
technically in what is it, Schmeef time, whatever I named them. You've been down there a week.
Oh, our horses would have starved to death then.
Oh, well, if they have no water, yeah, they would have fucking died.
No, maybe
there
they
horse
got that
bones?
way and found a stream.
The
Yeah.
tree. I don't like to kill horses.
Okay,
I
awesome.
got rid of it. But you've been down there a week, real time.
Okay.
So
I
it
mean,
has to
the horses
imagine
dead.
how long has Potter been down there if he's been there 30 something years.
S'more
And it's been he's been there 30 something years in the cavern.
What's the conversion rate?
Well, I said a week passed. You guys were roughly down there a day.
Oh damn.
So 7 times speed.
Yeah,
Seven.
So-
Here, hang on. Hang
seven
on.
times
I'm doing the math. I need to know
Wait, no.
how
hold
long
on.
this bitch has been down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
It's
hold on.
dog years.
It's
1 year is 7 years.
1 year
one.
is
So it's
that
30
one day
times
is 7
7.
day is 7 days.
Yes.
Smurf time. One day is 7 days real time, right?
Okay.
You were down there a day. He has spent 30 years down there. It'd be 30.
He has
Seven.
spent 900.
210 is what I got.
Okay, I
Okay,
think I did.
bro, that
I
was-
think I did my math
would've been
wrong.
way Off if I had guessed.
7
Hang on.
times.
It's a 1 to 7 ratio.
Oh yeah, 210. I don't know what I did.
Math is my best subject. Give me 5 minutes. You all.
It's
continue.
210. We've already figured this out.
No, it's not.
What,
Is
Do
it?
your thing.
Okay,
I'm
let me do the
figuring
math.
out the math.
30 times 7.
Yes.
210.
Okay, I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's something
okay.
else. Okay.
How
I
is
checked
he
my
that?
notes.
I thought he was just a human.
He is.
It's
How
the
is
smorgasbord
age?
time.
Down there in that weird little realm has its own real grip on time. You might have just found your path to immortality if you ever return. So
I
yeah.
don't want to be immortal. Fuck that shit.
Well,
I need to live in a cottage. with
aren't
my
they
bird
gonna
boyfriend
like
and my-
progress,
But
like become
will s-
advanced?
Could. You could have just released the most vicious species I had eradicated for a reason.
I
so
thought you
that they
said.
wouldn't consume the continent, and that like your medallion says don't release these. Well, he didn't really say don't release it, but he
Yeah.
kind of is very upset
He
that
said kill them,
potentially
so very
ruthless
different message.
race of very small ant-like things that could swarm people is now free. and
These things are
forced
gonna be
to
like
expand.
piranhas. Like there's just gonna be a cloud of them that crawls up a guy, and then they numb, and then
Yeah.
there's just a pile of bones. Do they?
But I will state that you guys see a very it's a hunter's horse. It's a large one. But there is a weird symbol upon the saddle.
What is it?
Is
It's not
there
the
a
wolf.
hunter?
It's not the bear, it's not even the what is it, the scorpion.
Scorpion.
It is a reaper's scythe. You know, like what a scythe? You know what that is? Yes.
Guys, I think
Can I go
death
up and
is
pet
after
the
us.
It nips at you.
Aww.
Things are mean. But I will state that the party can do any things it like. Do you want to wait there and see if the rider will return? Or do you want to run?
Guys,
Can
I
I call
think we
out?
should stay.
You have 20 minutes. You will not have enough time for that encounter, I'm just
Oh,
going to say.
okay.
So if
could
you
leave
want
it
to
up
leave
to
it
next
off...
time.
Let's go run and try and find our horses.
Okay.
Cause is
So-
it like forest around us outside of this
Yes.
cave?
Okay.
It's like it's
Very
yeah.
swampy-esque. Yeah.
Okay, so they couldn't have gotten too far.
He's been down there for 210 years. I know we already had
That's
200.
already
we
gone
just said.
Yes.
I know, but I
Oh
figured.
my god.
but, like I thought
Oh
it
my
was
God.
210 days or something. My head was going crazy. I figured it out. I did very complex math for something stupid.
Yeah.
210 years. Everyone you ever knew
It's
is dead.
multiplication.
I'm sorry. My brain doesn't process it right. I had to figure this
I was going
out.
to say that, like, there's a potential that not everyone's dead. Hunters can live up to the 500-year mark. They don't make it that long.
Yeah, but they're probably
But-
people have
Yeah.
probably
I
forgotten
mean,
about this
if
dude
they're
by
good
now.
enough.
There's
Well,
probably
Varian
some
might not have.
piece of history where he got
Are
kidnapped.
you
and was never seen
insinuating
again.
my boy is dead?
I might insinuate that, like, Potter and Varian might have been a very, very weird type of, like, what's the, you know, like a Joel, like a, you ever see The Last of Us, the show or the game?
Yeah.
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 Like
Some
Joel,
of the
like
show,
a
I never-
Ellie and
Joel and
Joel?
Ellie?
Yeah, they might have had that dynamic when Potter was quite young, but, like, still.
Wait.
Varian is very old.
Hell yeah. Someone
for
with
hunter
high
terms-
wisdom can finally join our
Yeah,
party.
for hunter terms, he is a senior hunter, which means something. He's very good at what he does. Yes.
The scythe guy?
The man that you guys have been trying to join your party for the last 4 times.
The one who kind of.
Oh,
made our-
yes.
Yeah, that's why everything you have had against him is incredibly stacked against you, because I'm not giving you, like, a level 20 something dude. Just
I thought
yet.
you could only go to level
Sad
20.
baby.
Yes, he's a level 20 something. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Can we just scale him down? I'll take him if he's weak. I just want him here
I'll
because
cut
I'm.
off his arm.
Don't cut off his arm. I'm
Take
emotionally
his leg
attached.
instead.
No, I'm emotionally attached to all of him. Actually.
So I got. What is his name? I got teacher.
And
What was the name I
We got
told him?
Teacher Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevinette.
Okay, Kevinette and teacher Kevin. Got it.
Now, I'm going to say,
I'm gonna write that down in my
you
notes.
guys have to decide here. They're looking for the horses, yes?
yes, our horses.
Thank God. You guys would have been absolutely capped by that, man.
Wait, can I? While we're like walking, trying to find our horses, can I ask the amulet who's like, do you recognize that horse with the scythe symbol? Does that
Which
mean
one are you
anything?
talking to?
Either of them, whichever will respond.
So, as you lift up both of the amulets, Varian's horse hawks up. Well, Varian's
His name-
medallion speaks for the very first time, and it says, "The rider he bears is death. You must run."
Oh,
So I was right. Death came for us. Let's run, guys. For once, I'm
So-
gonna make the smart decision.
Yeah, so I'll say Varian's medallion's very poetic in nature.
oh, Christ!
Oh
stop.
god, we got Poe. His name is
Shakespeare over here.
his name is Poe. His name is Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe, and then Taxius Maximus.
Yeah, you have like the to be or to not to be medallion, and then you have the kill him and take his wallet medallion.
Thou shalt
Every
run
dynamic duo.
from the death that stands right behind you.
So as you try to find your horses, I will simply say, for the sake of time, because I don't want you guys to be in the bog for so long, you find them.
Awesome.
They are surprisingly still intact, but yes, there's things that dwell in the bog.
We just unleashed something to the swamp, and let's pray to God or whatever stupid deity
I'm
rules
hoping they
this
become
realm
evil.
that they destroy the swamp because I hate it here.
I want them to take over the swamp, actually.
We need to do a one shot where it's Shrek having to take back his swamp
Oh
from
my!
the
No,
Smurves.
no! His name was.
No, when we come back, that's who they're fighting.
Oh no.
Oh.
Shrek.
So again, I'm gonna say we basically cut down on what we had for the party today about the session.
Yeah.
But I will say the original whole thing, when the hunters first came to the continent, they had to fight a massive troll.
Oh.
I hadn't heavily inspired him as Shrek,
Awesome.
but yes, he is dead.
No,
Shrek is dead.
Shrek is
I
dead.
never named him.
Shrek will return.
He is the troll that once inhabited his swamp is dead.
Smurf!
Did he have a donkey companion? Please tell me he did.
No, Durkee.
He had like the blue bison for that. What is his name?
Ooh, bison.
There was the
The wood
lumberjack
chopper.
dude. Yeah. Yeah, oxen bait. Paul Bunyan. You guys know
Paul
Paul Bunyan?
Bunyan, the giant
No.
guy.
It was a giant lumberjack.
Okay.
So yeah, I had Paul Bunyan Shrek and his like
Wild.
blue donkey. Again, this whole thing, the original continent is literally called the Land of Dreams. It was all about fairy tales.
Hell yeah.
So the whole thing that originally happened here, you had the cannibalistic three pigs,
Hell
and then you
yeah.
had the whole other thing there, and then you had Paul Bunyan Shrek. It was so fun. They're all dead now.
It was so fun. They're all dead.
I shouldn't have made the first real campaign about a bunch of xenophobes
Yeah.
killing things. But I suppose that is where we can close today.
All
If
right.
Party wishes.
All right.
I now carry the weight of 2 little men. Now we shall read from the quote book.
So you have a random quote from the past for today.
Yes. Do a special one.
Special. I just scrolled and found one randomly.
Okay, that's good enough.
We should each read off our favorite quote for the day.
No, it's only one.
No, just
Only one.
You got to keep the audience wanting.
The episode is. You think I'm gonna lick a bean and stick it back in the bag? What do you take me for? Unsanitary? From me. Anyways.
Okay.
Quote of the day has ended.